go.
We got Downtown Richie Pontieri, and on YouTube star, an author, a Rockaway legend, celebrity.
It's a shooting star right in the water.
Fizzling it out, quick.
Fizzled out.
And you got Q Millions. Well, Quasi from Q Millions is
minus $1 million.
On paper, it looks good. TikTok. Quick, short, motivational videos. 30 seconds or less. So anyway, here we are with Mr. Pontieri. It's the holidays are coming around.
The holidays are here.
And things like that.
Thanksgiving's long gone. No, it's nobody cares about Thanksgiving like we spoke. But
did anybody freeze turkeys, you think?
If they have a freezer that's made out of spandex, besides the rest of your shit that you have in your freezer, now you're going to put a 20-pound
If you still got turkey in there, you can't eat it anymore.
It's either the freezer has to be made out of spandex or the turkey.
I got something funny to tell you.
Edible spandex.
Turkey spandex.
Oh, you had the edible underwear in the 80s, right? So you have edible turkeys now. But anyway.
Woo-wee!
With the holidays here, now everybody's driving to their cousins and everybody having parties, right? There's so many cars on the road. I don't know how people get anywhere. The 70s, the 80s, everybody had one car. Everybody has 3-4 cars. Their kids have cars.
Yeah.
Right? It's like...
There's not 10 people in one car anymore. There's one car per person, one person per car.
And it used to be coming home on a Friday, you get traffic. But that Friday traffic is Monday through Monday.
Yeah.
Right? No matter where you are, there's traffic. You can't even leave 2 hours beforehand because there's still going to be traffic.
If you're on the Bell Parkway, there ain't even traffic. You know why? Because they turned into a parking lot.
They even have attendants over by the mobile station.
A valet parking.
Yeah, valet.
Give me a half an hour. I'll walk up 10 feet and get my car.
Dunkin' Donuts. It's so like Dunkin' Donuts are giving out donuts.
Yeah.
On the belt. That's how slow the cars are.
They don't even walk with you. They
they just throw the donuts in the windows.
Coffee. They got the Joe to go.
So we have to do something about all this traffic because you're never going to get anywhere. I'd rather bring back the horse and buggy, even though the drawback is there'll be horse shit everywhere. But at least, you know.
I just came up with an idea. It just came to me.
You did?
We should all get helicopters.
Well,
that would be awesome.
That's true.
There's a lot of room up in the air up there.
Well, who has time to take helicopter lessons? And I'm sure they're pricey, right? It's like.
How about giant-sized drones with a little seat in?
There you go. Great segue. Because the last couple of days on Facebook, everybody's filming these drones.
In Jersey.
Right? Jersey, here, Rockaway.
Right.
They're everywhere, right?
And it's supposed to be as big as a bus.
Big as a bus. Well, then their cameras are going backwards
and
because they still look like this big.
The ones in Jersey are Jamonjo.
Well, then, you know what? Amazon should create drones that could lift humans so I could bypass the Belt Parkway and you could take me to that party where I'll be on time.
This is awesome.
Right? Not when they're ending the party. We need human-sized drones.
Yeah, like jet skis drones. So you can either get a single or a double-seater.
So you share. You share.
You know what it'd be like? The guy from the original Mel Gibson, they're blowing up cars in the street. 2 days ago, I saw that could haul that load. Come on, Doomsday.
Oh, you talking about
Yes.
I know when they're trying to steal the gas and everything.
Yes, the little guy with the helicopter.
Yeah, I'm sure a few of our fans will know the answer.
They make a new one every year now.
They do. Yeah. Oh, they do. It's all at G.
What is that movie?
So anyway,
Road Warrior.
Road
Warrior. The little guy in the helicopter. He's got like the green teeth.
That's what it is. Yeah. Snake Man or something like that. They call him, right?
It's not when he was a greasy dude. That's
Maybe that was
he was slimy.
Snake Plissken. That's Snake Plissken.
Good one.
When he flew the glider onto the Trade Center, right? And that's where he stopped. Yeah. Anyway, so if they get life-size drones to take people,
right?
And you bypass, people still driving their cars like this. I'm not taking a drone.
Yeah.
and they're sitting in traffic, and
Right.
you fly over.
Be like,
You fly over
"Yeah."
their car like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
You give them the finger like this,
Right.
like your cousin or something. I'll see you at the party. At the end of the party, I'll be there. I'm gonna eat you a piece of cake.
Hey, what about little drone limousines?
Oh man, listen to this.
Right?
That's a great another segue. Is
I'm just gonna sit in the back. You do the flying,
yeah,
Jack.
all these alien talk. If aliens created Ubers, but with their spaceship drone, like a spaceship drone, but the aliens are like a new Uber, and they take you to different planets.
Yeah, but you gotta watch because I saw in the Twilight Zone one time. You'll be thinking they're all friendly, but really they got a human book.
But you need a ride.
A recipe.
You need a
They're
ride.
gonna eat you.
No,
Yeah,
that's a
come
9-foot
on in.
guy. His drone would never work. You got a 9-foot guy. How big is the drone now? Size of size of your boat.
There was one episode where they're making
I know,
friends
to
with
serve
the
man,
alien.
to serve man.
Oh,
To
that was
serve
the name
man.
of the book.
He's
Right,
9
right.
feet tall.
To serve man, but it was serving.
All right, when the Uber driver
fish.
pulls up and he's 9 feet tall, you cancel the ride. How about that? So now you know you're not going to his planet to be part of his
Serve?
beef stew. All right? Just get the little aliens that you could overpower if they try
Like a little
anything.
alien like this, like, we come to serve.
Yeah, all right. I don't think they're like this, but just leave the microphone alone.
He's drunk.
Right.
The microphone.
So if you get any alien Uber driver that's about 3 feet, 4 or 5 feet,
You good?
you could overpower them.
But what if they have like mind control?
What are they going to control? Your diet? What else? What else? Your drinking habits? What are they going to control? They're there to make money. How would you pay them though?
Maybe
They don't take
they
Bitcoin. They don't
turn
take
us
money.
into servants.
They don't take
They're
money.
like,
They don't take
we
anything.
will serve you.
You're not a mechanic. You can't fix that spaceship if something goes wrong. All the way to
Did you ever see the movie?
Jupiter.
Oh, it's great. Never mind. I can't think of it.
Do me a favor.
Names.
Write things down before you bring them up.
I can't. I just bring things up.
Okay.
I got
So-
like my filter is like loose.
So you think that would work if, you know.
I think it's a
What
good.
planet would you want to go to, though? Or
Mars.
Milky Way? Would you
Mars.
like to go? What if you
No,
weren't going to see
I
your
like-
family?
I want to
again?
stay right here. I want to
Again.
stay right here. I don't want to leave. As far as I know, there's no place better.
Okay.
We're
But you don't
already,
know that.
We're already in heaven, but I know this is the best place that I do know. I don't want to go anywhere else.
Do you know that for a fact, though?
That
What
I-
if you're picked to go in this Uber and they take you to another Milky Way and there's another Earth there,
So, like, Utopia?
but you don't age? You get there,
That's strange, because imagine then you would just
and
live
everything
forever.
you like in this world, they already put there for you to do. You skateboard.
Utopia forever?
They have their own TikTok that you do.
Utopia forever.
It's Utopia. It's quasi Utopia there, but you have to
forever?
give up. Yes, how are you gonna get
What do
back?
I have to give
What do you
up?
think you're gonna?
I gotta give
You
stuff
think
up?
you think you're gonna go there for 2 weeks like it's Fiji, and then you come back? No, it takes about 30 years to get there, except you don't age.
Wow.
But what age would you go if you had a choice? Like, would it be like
I guess I'd go
this
in
age or older or younger?
late 20s, early 30s. In my prime, baby.
I think I would go before I had any kids and any attachments,
Exactly.
and then you go.
Yeah,
right?
late 20s, early 30s.
But you go in there young and dumb,
and full of.
and no, you're not getting anybody.
Are there
there.
mermaids on this
No,
side?
there's not mermaids. They're
I
aliens.
thought it was Utopia.
And they're light years ahead of your intelligence. They just are interested in how you interact.
That's not saying much.
That's
or
why they
anything.
give you a skateboard, and they give you a surfboard, and they probably give you a kayak with a
Okay.
fishing rod with a
Yeah,
fake
yeah.
pond with little alien fish and see what you
And
can
just
do.
catch all
You're
fish
almost
all
like
day?
you're a monkey to them, and they want to see what you do compared to the other guy or other person that they brought here. And they do, analysis on humans.
Yeah.
But
I
are you
seen that
willing
too.
to go there?
I seen that too.
And there's
Yeah.
no cold. It's perfect weather. It's like San Diego weather.
I'm not willing to give up what I have right here.
Okay.
Maybe when I was in my mid 20s and you
No,
offered
they don't
me
want.
Utopia.
They don't want you then. They don't want you.
He's gonna ruin the place.
It's
Get
a bull
rid
in
of
a,
him.
it's a bull in a china closet.
Get rid. Utopia's been spoiled. We bring one human, all utopia we've had for billions of years has been
You know, just
destroyed.
bubble wrap all the furniture. This guy is gonna come like a bowling ball here.
Wow.
So that's what.
So
I'm thinking.
I just destroyed Utopia.
You,
How do I feel? How am
you're
I
an
supposed
atom
to feel
bomb
about
of
this?
utopia.
Utopia! Utopia!
So you put up your Christmas lights?
I'm in the process of putting it. I got a minion.
It's not happening
I got
now.
like a 3.5 foot minion that he lights up.
Oh,
I wonder
that's
if he
good.
says
a
anything.
minion? What does that have to do with Christmas?
He's got a hat on. Christmas hat.
Anybody can wear a hat.
He's
How
got-
about get like a Grinch or
I
something?
think he might be holding a gift in his hand. I picked it up at Home Depot. It was a plastic
Why would you
$45
$45?
And then I have from last year, I tried to get a new ornament, like a large size
Just
ornament.
dress
this
up one of
year.
your bushes with a hat and lights.
I was thinking, I seen people with the big giant bulbs. You put them up, you don't have to do anything else. You're like, wow, that guy's
You
creative.
know, those blow up ones that they have on the lawn, that's a lazy man's way of doing it.
Plus, it
I guess just get
they're
3
blowing.
7-foot ball things.
No, mine are hard plastic. They're like, you
That's
know.
old school. Like we had that in
Yeah.
90th Street.
Oh,
And now
so
everybody
do
has
mine.
that.
Or the reindeers that move and they're all lit
But
up.
it's everything is a blown up like decoration now. You get 3 of them, it covers your whole lawn, and
I don't like it.
I
It's
don't
I
like
don't-
this. I don't like this.
I,
You
I
mentioned
had
if you
chili
blow up
for lunch.
those balloons with that fucking burp,
They
and then the
they're
air comes
cheap,
out.
They're cheap. They don't look good.
I don't like it. And then during the day, they're
They're
deflated.
deflated. Like what happened?
That's
what are these guys
That's
for?
lazy. That's lazy.
Get your act together.
Put a real Christmas
people.
tree on your lawn.
And hang it. What about this? Hang it yourself. You know what? I swear, about 20 years ago, me and this girl I hang out with, my wife Annie, we always entrepreneur, and we were like, oh man, imagine if we had somebody to hang out Christmas lights. We were like, maybe we should do that. I was like, that's a lot of work, man, and give that job to somebody else. And now it's like a super popular job. But hang your own effing lights, really. You know what I mean?
Well, I get it. If you're constantly working, you could hire the company to do it and say, it's done professionally, the lights
Every
look
house
good.
looks the same now. Look at this. I
But
have an
your
outlined
lights,
roof.
every other light is out.
Exactly.
By the time you do it.
It feels like traditional Christmas.
I
you know
think
what
so.
I'm saying?
You could do it yourself, but some people don't have time, so they hire that company. And that's another idea. You go down the tubes. You were saying, right? You had another idea last week that you came up with years ago, and you never went with it. So
well, there was
you
one I
0 and 2
told you
with
about.
the failures.
So there was one I
2
told you
and 0.
about that did really good.
Which one was that?
The school business
Yeah,
supplies.
but you let that go, and now somebody took
Well, a
it.
storm came and dismantled
I
the whole
understand
neighborhood.
that, but
And,
you could have got back on that horse.
man,
And now this with
you
it.
know what? Anything that takes a lot of effort, I found out, is not for me. I'm like a if it's
I'm
there's effort
shocked.
involved.
I'm shocked. No effort.
The hardest thing I'm doing is reeling up a 30-pound bass. That's maybe catching a big wave and wiping out. That's as far as the effort
No,
around here goes.
not Christmas lights or
No.
school.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I am gonna get a ladder out, but
Are you gonna do it today?
well, it's the plan. It's a nice day, but I've had
Everybody's
this
got a
while.
plan until if you're either on that ladder or you're not. And the sun goes down about 4:30, so you only have limited time.
I just got to get the start going. Once I get the start. Dominion, and there's like a mouse with a Santa outfit on next to him, and he lights up too. I didn't even know what it was.
I couldn't even. I wouldn't
I
fathom
almost-
another un-Christmas like house than what you're putting up. Like, where is Santa? Like, where are the reindeers?
There's lights.
You got a minion, and what else you say?
It's like a mouse.
a
He's
mouse,
got a
a
Santa Claus
minion.
outfit on.
Are you staying with the letter M on this? Or?
So
How about put
when
Mary?
I was in Home
Mary
Depot,
Mouse.
I sent a picture to the wife saying which one, the penguin with the Santa suit on or the minion. She's like the minion. I was like, oh man,
Penguin?
I like the penguin.
I get it. The penguin lives close
She
to
said
North
Happy
Pole,
Feet. So we have a thing against Happy Feet. Remember that movie?
but yes.
The strange little penguin.
And now, okay.
So I was like, I didn't even realize it was Happy Feet. I thought it was the penguin from Surf's Up, who's in Hawaii surfing.
Which is totally nothing about Christmas.
Well, he left the Arctic and went to his little surf
The Arctic
destination.
is not Christmas.
He got picked up
He
by a
might be
whale.
close to the North Pole, closer than us, but he's not Christmas. So you got a minion and you got a mouse. And what else? What else you have?
And then just lights.
And lights. Oh wow.
And
I feel like
it's beautiful.
Halloween here.
You had to see the landscaping I did to get
Oh,
prepped for
I can't wait.
Like the bushes in my front lawn, they're really weeds, but I like them. I like it. Looks like a little,
whatever.
Hey man, we're upstate. We're on the beach. Little shack. There's a little surf shack bungalow house.
Can you
here.
really hold the bushes if it's just
One of
weeds?
the weeds is turned into a tree.
Did it?
That's the only thing I saved. I mean, it actually has branches. It's like a tree weed.
And his fellow bushes are
Well, then
brown.
I have the seagrass. The seagrass
Oh,
that
seagrass
poofs
is
up.
nice. Okay.
Yes, and in between that is all
Does it
weeds.
survive in the winter?
But no, I just cut it down yesterday to about this tall. But there was this one weed.
got some
it
green
grew. Can't even grow reefer. That's the one thing I should be able to grow. But this weed grew really quick, and these berries popped out on it. And I was like, I got to get to that. But like another week passes, and the berries start turning purple. As soon as they turn purple, the birds come and eat the purple ones. They will not eat a green one. So I'm like, how can I deprive these birds of purple berries? So I let it sit the whole season. And now
they're shitting purple on your house.
This is true, and on my son's car and
now,
whatnot.
yes.
But I'd
Well,
rather.
guess what? When did you put up purple shingles on your house, Dan?
That's a great idea.
Well, I didn't. But the birds are shitting on it, so now
To
they're
purple
purple.
you.
That's you.
It's
So
dripping.
you keep the bushes just for the birds.
I did. I did. Even my pumpkin. Whew. Gotta trim the old
You
man.
know,
The old
next
soup-
week I'm
the
gonna
old
bring a
soup.
lobster
One of
bib.
those soup. I got
A lobster bib
the
soup.
soup strainer.
Oh my
Soup.
gosh! Let's do yourself a favor. Get a straw. Or
I
something.
had something good. I had something
You
something
did?
good before too. But yeah, we wanted the branches. Oh, so the
Spinning
pumpkins.
amnesia and always get you.
So the pumpkins is at the bottom of the steps. I have a young son, and him and his friends want to smash the pumpkin. I'm like, yeah, smash the pumpkin, but leave one. So I said, because it's still the autumn season. They go smash it all in the street. There's pumpkin all over the place.
Great.
Now the next
Great.
one, I'm like, should I throw this one away? But all of a sudden, a day later, I see the squirrel head is in the pumpkin, and
Yeah.
he pops out. He's
Yeah.
with the seed, and he's looking around. 2 days later, the hole's so big, all you see is his tail sticking out. He
Yeah.
goes right inside there,
Oh.
and now leave the pumpkin.
Did he have any pumpkin seeds in his teeth that you?
I didn't get close enough, but
You
my
didn't have a
dog.
squirrel toothbrush at all?
Good idea. That's a good
No?
one. That's a Shark Tank idea.
No,
The squirrel
it is a
toothpick.
squirrel toothbrush. Yeah.
So my dog, this is like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
The squirrel taunts him.
Yeah.
So I walk out and I get surprised. The squirrel's right on the railing. It's a brick railing.
Yeah.
And the dog sees it, and the squirrel jumps down, and I'm like, no way is the dog getting down the steps and getting around to get that squirrel. Sure enough, I come down the steps thinking, no way, and the tail hanging this way, the head hanging this way.
Wow. That
Got
is,
him, nailed
that
him.
is some sight.
So I
And you watching him.
Bogey, drop it. She dropped. My dog is so friendly. She's a pit bull, but she's so friendly. All she wants to do is play with the squirrel.
Yeah.
So when she caught it, she didn't hurt it. And when I told her to drop it, boom, the thing took off running uninjured.
I'm
and
surprised
it
that the squirrel didn't try to bite her. Just to protect.
It was quick.
I'm
was
gonna
quick.
bite you if you keep
I know.
fucking burping like this.
I know,
Fucking
because that's
idiots.
why I yelled drop.
This is,
Because all of a
it
sudden,
smells like you had pumpkin. I think you ate the pumpkin with the squirrel.
I didn't want to be at the vet. I didn't want to be at the vet. So that's
you want to be at the vet.
So that's why she listened. She dropped it. I was surprised. I can't get her to drop a stick. She'll fetch a stick in the ocean. She'll go dive over waves and come in, and she wants to fetch again, but she won't drop the stick.
Right.
So I outsmarted her.
Well, get a cat. Then
I got
fetch
another
anything.
stick. Another
Cats
stick.
don't fetch a thing. They don't care
I
about
don't do
you.
cats.
They just
I
want to
know.
get fed,
Sinister.
clean their
Why have
box.
them? Why have them? What
because
do they do? What do they do for you?
some
Do they
cats
make you
are very
laugh?
cuddly.
My dog starts doing the zoomies around.
Nah.
It's on the couch. It's
Nah.
all over. It's doing
You
slides
got
to
to
the
take
back
dogs
door.
out in the rain. They stink from the rain. Now it gets on your furniture.
There's a little
Now
bit
you
of
got
that.
now you got to buy Febreze for your furniture.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. All right.
It's worth it though. They hit happy. A matter of fact, my TikTok video was going to be about happy, dappy, pappy, doggy, daddy, doggy day. And at the end of
with
it, I
the
was like,
TikTok.
wag your tail! Peace!
Is that TikTok Rosetta Stone? Because I have no idea what you just said.
I made it up.
Anyway, but 2025 is coming.
Happy.
Hopefully,
almost
we get a few more subscribers.
How many
These
subscribers
stories right here, we might subtract from
Don't
the
ever-
subscribers. Like this, I'm not listening to
No more
a
notifications.
squirrel story again.
What? How many followers do we have now?
I don't want to say. I don't.
Did we break 10?
I don't want to say.
Did we
I don't know
break
how many
10?
fingers we have.
We're still
And I'm
at
not
10?
saying
Oh!
both of us together.
Okay.
All
right.
But we'll get in there. We'll get there. So anyway,
You know what?
We always
if they
have
don't
fun
wanna
anyway.
have fun, me and you'll have the fun for everybody else. You know what?
just to remind you, this show is just like as if we hung out at the bar with you, except we have a camera, and there's no different.
Join us at the bar. That's what we're going after here.
We're going to the bar after this, and we'll see. Hopefully you have a great weekend,
Hey,
and we'll
happy
talk
holidays.
to you soon. All right? And I'll
Peace.
make sure no more squirrel talk.